What is up, YouTube? Your boy Backward here, bringing you a brand new commentary. Today, I'm going to be talking about Roster Mania. If you're into COD Esports, it's going to be a hell of a video for you. Pretty much, I'm going to update everybody on all the confirmed roster changes, none of the rumors, all the confirmed roster updates. In the background, you're going to be seeing a Hardpoint game on the BioLab. Pretty much going to use an IMR. I used this gun with Red Dot, but once I unlocked stock, I wanted to check out stock on an AR because I haven't really tested it out. And I have to say, Jesus, stock on an AR is too fucking good. I fucking love it. I actually put paintball mode on this. I actually feel paintball mode is pretty fucking awesome. You can see actually where your bullets land and how off your aim has been. So it gives you an incentive to do better once you start seeing it. But I'm gonna be dropping a 50 bomb in this game. My first 50 bomb of Advanced Warfare. Fucking hyped for that, but we're gonna get into the main topic of today's discussion, and it's gonna be Roster Mania into COD Esports. Just to give a little background, I first got into competitive Call of Duty in towards the end of Black Ops 2, when Complexity started running everything. Well, yeah, Complexity started winning, literally won out the rest of the year. It was pretty fun to watch. Yeah, people complain that Complexity, it got boring to watch just Complexity win over and over again. But it was nice to see people actually try and, you know, what teams actually stepped up each tournament. So, towards the end of Call of Duty Ghost, everyone pretty much knew rosters were going to change going to Advanced Warfare. Just for the fact that it's a different game, everybody wants to fit their rosters to the game. Pretty much this game is going to be very AR dominant, and pretty much AR players and Slayers are going to go. So, after Season 3 tournament, the first big move was from FaZe. They announced that they released Parasite and that they were looking for a fourth going into Advanced Warfare. I could agree with this move. Parasite is really a great player, a very well-rounded player in Black Ops 2. Didn't have the greatest Ghost year. He actually won a tournament with FaZe, so that was pretty good for him. But I don't feel Parasite fit into the FaZe lineup. Just egos and everything, always fighting with Censor and apathy. So FaZe is looking for a fourth. Next up, TK announced that they were officially releasing Neslo. Sharp released a video saying that Neslo pretty much was not a team player, that he would go Ghost after losing, and that, you know, he just didn't accept the fact after they lost and pretty much put the blame on everybody else. Understandable, but I saw it happening. Next up, Curse announces they released Burns Off and Tipsy. Curse, I love Curse. Curse is such a great team. I feel they have so much potential with Barnes, Burns Off, Tipsy, and Mochilla. I felt they were such a great team, and they should have done a lot better than they did in Call of Duty Ghost. But unfortunately, they released Burns Off and Tipsy. Don't really agree with that, so it leaves Mochilla and Enable looking for two. Then Looney announces that he's leaving Rise Nation for Team Caliber. Actually, I feel that's a great move for TK. And it shows what type of person Looney is, leaving a team that has a guaranteed spot in the first season of Advanced Warfare to go and help this TK team out, who doesn't have a spot in the Season 3, the first season of Advanced Warfare. A real credible move for Looney wanting to help out this team. Alright, next up, which was a big shock to everybody, that Killa is leaving Optic Nation. It's sort of left in a real unprofessional way, in my opinion. Just putting on Facebook that he's a free agent, not even texting Ambos, who is the captain of Optic Nation. I just feel Optic Nation at this point is not solid enough right now. Let's hope that changes. Next up, Denial announces they're releasing Jeremy Study Estacio. Study, one of the most amazing people to watch during Ghost. Just so energetic, and I feel he had the class and the sportsmanship of a true competitor. It was just so much fun to watch him using a sniper and everything. So unfortunately, Denial releases him. And then Karma is no longer affiliated with FaZe. I felt such a horrible move. You know, I can't really go into this topic just because we don't know if EG is still in their contracts and everything, which is a very, you know, it's very questionable right now what type of moves Evil Geniuses will make. And pretty much everyone's trying to free up their rosters for that. Next up, Attach leaves Rise Nation to join Denial, which I feel is a really good move. Attach is such a great player. Alright, and then Formal, after that whole big fiasco of what happened with Nameless and JCap, Formal decides to leave Envious and become a free agent. let's just face it, he is like, if Crim 6 is no longer on Evil Geniuses, him and Crim are the top free agents that everyone's gonna want. And next up, a move that pretty much shocked everybody, that Optic Gaming is releasing Proofy and Clayster. Now, everyone speculated that they will release Proofy or Clayster, but no one anticipated that they will release both, especially since they are both AR dominant players. And even though it's only been a week into Advanced Warfare, they've proven that they're going to excel in this game. So a very big shock to the COD esports world. A lot of rumors going around that Proofy will be joining Optic Nation, but that is neither confirmed or denied, so we can't really go into that topic. I feel that would be such a great move for Embos to get Proofy. I feel those two will clash so well together, along with Ricky. We just need a fourth. Hopefully that is true. Next up, after that announcement, Optic Nation announces that Formal is joining Optic Gaming. I feel that's my thing about Optic Gaming. They will not release Proofy and Clayster, two established and proven players. They will not release them unless they knew they were getting someone good in return. And they end up picking up Formal, pretty much Formal questionable towards the end of Call of Duty Ghost, one of the best Call of Duty players, the first Halo and Call of Duty champion. So hopefully Formal transitions well into Advanced Warfare and he plays well. A move that I saw coming, Clayster joining Envious. Pretty much with Formal leaving, it leaves Envy looking for another solid player that clashes well with everybody. Pretty much Clayster joining Envious was such a great move in my opinion, just because you know Clayster has been dying to use an AR in a Call of Duty game, and he's gonna help this team out well. I feel NP is 3/4 of Optic Gaming pretty much. Merc, Clayster, and and JCap. Sorry, I forgot. Next up, Rise announces they've completed their roster with the addition of Fears and Diabolic. So that roster is going to be Way and Pac-Man. Real solid squad. Oh, I can't wait to see what Rise does. A very fun team to watch. Next up, it was the whole fiasco of Noble. Pretty much Noble disbanded and releasing all 4 of their players. And a lot of criticism going towards Parasite, just for the fact that people feel that he took their Season 1 spot in Advanced Warfare just to reform Impact, and pretty much leaving out 4 amazing players out to do nothing. I just feel that it is true that it's kind of fucked up in a way that one team that was guaranteed a spot into Season 1 of Advanced Warfare has been taken away just for the fact that Parasite wants to bring back Impact. I see Impact doing well in this game. I just don't know how well Killa, Miracles, and Parasite are gonna mesh again. Just because of the fact that we knew Impact is always known for their fighting and their arguments, especially if they don't place well or if they don't win. It's been proven that these 3 really get into big arguments over who runs the team, who shot calls, and everything. Just looking at what happened to Curse, LV, how they disbanded Killa just walking out pretty much. And with that, everyone should know that by now that Impact is back, consisting of Killa, Miracles, and Parasite, and them finally announcing their 4th, which is going to be Study. I feel Study could have gone to a better team. I think Study will excel in this team just because him and Parasite have played together when he had his run in Envy. I don't know. I feel Parasite, I really can't tell what Impact is going to do. Of course, you know they're going to do well. Pretty much all I have to say is I see Optic Gaming picking up. If Evil Geniuses are out of their contract, I can see them trying to pick up Crim 6, just because it's fucking Crim 6. Let's face it, you know, questionably the greatest Call of Duty pro ever. So it's pretty much all the roster updates as of right now. Let's see. Let me just double check real quick.
Well done, Sentinel.
Oh, and Curse and Most Wanted will be merging, so that leaves, I believe, Enable and Mochel is still on the team, and they're adding 2 from Most Wanted. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. 50 bomb. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And it's been your boy Backburner, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.